color was the dress, Diane?
Incident with this boy. Do you realize she'd made a mistake?
Hi everyone, welcome back to Jess Magz. I'm Hannah, and I'm so happy to see you all again. Today we're diving into a heartwarming family movie, Gifted. This movie tells the heartwarming story of Frank, a single man raising his niece Mary, a child math prodigy with an extraordinary gift. As a custody battle erupts between Frank and his mother, the film explores the emotional challenges of balancing a genius's future with a normal childhood, packed with heartfelt moments and family drama. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop with our latest videos. So, grab your popcorn, get comfy, and let's dive in.
Holy shit.
Meet Mary, a 7-year-old math prodigy who lives with her Uncle Frank in a quiet Florida town. It's her first day at school, but she's not happy about it. She's used to being homeschooled by Frank, but he insists she needs to be with other kids her age. Unbeknownst to her, this decision is about to change everything.
What's ad nauseam?
Mary is totally that kid who'd rather be solving algebra than playing tag at recess. I mean, can you imagine going from being homeschooled to suddenly dealing with first grade chaos? Nightmare.
I don't know, try me.
Mary's boredom in the classroom is quickly evident. While her first grade classmates struggle with simple math, Mary can't take it anymore. She interrupts her teacher, Bonnie, solving complex arithmetic problems on the spot. Bonnie is stunned and suspects something extraordinary about Mary. This girl's out here doing calculus while everyone else is counting apples.
Yes.
You got a feel for the teacher, Bonnie, who's like, wait, what just happened?
Call Frank and tell him to get me out of here.
Bonnie tries to speak with Frank, but he brushes it off. He wants Mary to have a normal childhood, even though it's clear she's far from ordinary. Bonnie isn't convinced, and digs deeper into Mary's past, discovering her late mother was a math genius. Frank, though, has his reasons for keeping Mary's talents under wraps. Frank's all about that normal life vibe, but let's be real, with a kid like Mary, there's no such thing as normal. I kinda get it though. He's just trying to protect her, but hiding those kinds of talents? Tough call. Frank's life took a turn when his sister Diane, a brilliant mathematician, left Mary in his care before tragically taking her own life. Now, Frank is doing his best to raise her, as Diane would have wanted, away from the pressures of being a prodigy. But the more Mary's talent shows, the harder it becomes to shield her from the world. This part hit me hard. Frank's not just dealing with Mary's genius, but the grief of losing his sister. It's a lot for one person to handle, especially when he's trying to live up to her wishes.
And no grandparents.
Diane was so social.
Mary's school life isn't easy. She stands up to a bully on the school bus, breaking his nose. Frank is called to the principal's office, where he's offered a scholarship to a gifted school. But Frank refuses, still committed to giving Mary a normal childhood, away from the spotlight.
I wouldn't say it if I couldn't do it.
Okay, Mary breaking that bully's nose? Not condoning violence, but kinda awesome. This kid doesn't just crush math problems, she's standing up for others too. Love it.
Bring me every piece of paperwork we have on this girl.
Enter Evelyn, Mary's estranged grandmother, and Frank's mother. A sharp, controlling woman from Boston, she's determined to take Mary away to nurture her talents. Frank refuses, and soon they are locked in a heated custody battle, each with their own vision for Mary's future. Evelyn swoops in with that whole grandma knows best attitude, and honestly, she's a lot. I get that she sees Mary's potential, but the way she's going about it? Yikes. The courtroom becomes a battleground as Frank and Evelyn fight for custody of Mary. Evelyn sees her granddaughter as the next great mathematician, while Frank just wants her to have a happy, carefree life. Tensions rise as family secrets are revealed, and both sides grapple with guilt and resentment. This custody battle had me on edge. Both sides have valid points. It's not just about Mary's talent, but also her well-being. You really feel for Frank here, just wanting his niece to be a kid.
Yes. Tell us, is your continued guardianship really in the best interest of this little girl?
Under pressure and guilt, Frank reluctantly agrees to a compromise. Mary will stay in foster care, close to him, but attend a gifted school. Mary feels betrayed, begging Frank not to leave her. He walks away, believing he's doing what's best, but it breaks both their hearts. This scene. It's heartbreaking. You can see how much it's tearing Frank up, but sometimes even doing the right thing feels so wrong, you know. Mary's despair deepens when she learns her beloved one-eyed cat has been sent to an animal shelter. When Frank finds out, he rushes to the shelter, rescuing the cat just in time. Realizing Evelyn is behind it, Frank confronts her, determined to set things right. I was ready to throw hands when the cat went missing. But when Frank swoops in to save the day, it's like, yes, finally, a win for Frank. That cat is too precious.
I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Frank's confrontation with Evelyn reveals a shocking secret. Diane, Mary's mother, had solved one of the most complex math problems of her time. The Millennium Prize problem. But she instructed Frank to wait until after their mother's death to publish it. Frank offers Evelyn a deal. Publish Diane's work and leave Mary alone. Evelyn, shaken, agrees. Plot twist. Diane solved this insane math problem but wanted it kept secret? Talk about pressure. The way Frank handles it though? Chef's kiss. He's finally taking control of the situation. In the end, Mary finds a balance between her extraordinary talents and a normal life. She attends university classes in the mornings and elementary school in the afternoons, finally getting the childhood Frank always wanted for her. As Frank and Bonnie share a quiet moment, it's clear that Mary is finally in the right place. The ending is so sweet. Mary finally gets to live the best of both worlds. Genius by morning, regular kid by afternoon. And Frank? He can finally relax a bit, knowing she's happy. So that's Gifted, a heartfelt story about family, love, and the tough choices we make for the ones we care about. It really makes you think about what's best for a child's future. Should it be all about nurturing their talent, or letting them have a normal childhood? What did you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if there's a film you want me to recap next, drop a suggestion down there too. If you missed any of our previous recaps, don't worry. I've got a link to the playlist right here, so you can catch up on all the great movies we've reviewed. Before you go, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our other exciting videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and stay awesome.